Alright, done know. We back with a Wise Monkeys podcast. If you don't know,
get to know.
No, wait there. That's not how we say it.
Oh, we ain't not doing it.
No, bro.
Honestly, man, don't do that no more. I was joking.
It don't matter if you don't do it no more. That's what we do. When I first came on this podcast, this is the Wise Monkeys podcast. If you don't know, get to know. Thank you. Now we're gonna start doing it again, man. We gotta bring some order in this place, man. What's going on here? Alright, so today, we've got a special guest, you know. This one's been long overdue, isn't it? Been waiting for this. Yeah, been waiting for this lovely lady here. From the last event, the competition. This is the champion here.
Yeah.
So no further ado, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Millz Verde, and I'm an artist and a law student and a lot of other things. But yeah.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hey Millz, one thing before we start,
Yeah.
let's just give a big round of applause for the winner
Nah,
of
though.
the Wise Monkeys competition.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I can't lie. Nah, you smashed it. You done well. Like I remember, I first saw you at the Kings, and then I was like, all right, cool. But then when I saw you the second time at the competition, you came with your A game. Like you was ready.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, no, well done. So just like break for that. What was your experience like there? Like
at the talent show.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you feel about it?
Oh, like let me actually be honest.
Yeah, go on.
So when I came, I had like 3 songs that were already chosen. So I don't know if you remember, like I changed my second song like twice. Because I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't.
We did something before we started, but I was so busy.
So I'm glad I went with 1, 2, 3 because I do feel like that was the song that captivated everyone.
Yeah.
So I got really nervous like before 1, 2, 3 because especially like when they're cutting people out, I didn't come there to like win. Obviously, it would have been nice to win, but I came to just like have fun. And win as well, but you know, like I was gonna brush it off if I didn't. So yeah, it was really nice to like hear other people sing, you know, hear people rap, and I was really nervous. At the end, I didn't think I was gonna win, but when I did win, it felt amazing.
No, you done well.
And I haven't spent any of that prize money yet. It's stacked away.
Jeez, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Well done. So and how long you been doing music for?
Not long. I could say a year.
Only a year.
Just been in the studio, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. And so yeah, and where are you from? Because obviously we was talking. Just tell the people where you're from. And
okay. So I'm Nigerian, and I was actually born in Nigeria. I grew up in Nigeria. Like I left when I was 11. So in 2011, because I'm a 2000s baby, and I came here, and that's really been it. Like now I'm from here, I guess, and yeah, pretty much.
So what was it like in Nigeria, like growing up as well? Like, what's your music influences? That's what I want to know. Yeah.
My music influences has to be like, first of all, my brother. He's like way older than me, and he used to play a lot of Tupac, Nas, so like the classics, 50 Cent. So that's why I started like hearing music. And then my sisters, they would play Beyonce, Shakira, Rihanna, Lil Kim. So, and then obviously we had the Nigerian artists as well, like Two-Face. There was a lot of them back then, so the band and all.
I know about the bands. The band
is a legend. Don Jazzy and everyone, so yeah.
No, that's good. So yeah, and then so you see, so you said you've been doing it for a year. So you started music when you came to England, or?
Maybe that's how the love for it grew. Okay, if we go back to Nigeria again, my dad has a church, so I used to sing, and that's where I learned how to drum as well. And then when I came here, I was also drumming and singing at the church as well. And then when I was in secondary school here, I was also interested in music. Even when I came to this country and I started doing, I was in primary school, I knew that I loved to get involved in like concerts that the school would hold, and I was in the school choir as well. I just always knew that music was something that I liked, but I was never sure that I was going to do it until like last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your like? Have you got any projects coming out or?
Yeah, I do. So I will be releasing a debut single. I just need to get it all sorted, because I'm not someone that just wants to like release something mediocre just for the sake of it. Like I want to look back on my projects in 10 years and be like, I did that, like, you know. So I am like working on stuff, and they will be out soon. Yeah.
And what do you think that? So when you came to the UK as well, what do you think about are you in tune with the UK music culture?
Yeah, when I came to the UK, I mean, I don't know if I really discovered UK music at first. It just really much more exposed me to American artists, because one of my biggest influences is Nicki Minaj.
Don't lie.
And yeah.
So you came up from that era of the Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj era.
You kind of look like Nicki, you know.
I mean, I've heard people say that, and I
do.
mean, it's
So
an
you got
amazing
that Nicki
compliment.
look.
You got the
Yeah.
look going on. You got the
Nah,
Nicki
I
look.
remember where I
Nicki
was
look.
when I first heard Nicki. So, and I remember like seeing her on TV and being like, what? How can someone like this exist? So that's how it's been. Even her latest release, like yesterday, I was on it, like, you know, listening. And, yeah,
What's her latest release? What is that? I
Do
haven't
We Have
heard
a
it.
Problem? Fit
Yeah.
Little Baby, like, it's already on my Spotify playlist, you know, everything. So yeah, but then I did like start venturing into UK music when drill started popping. Like, I don't know if I remember the names of particular artists, but I like Blanco. I'm not sure the
That
name
guy
of.
from Harlem. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it, Harlem Spartans.
Mm.
And then one time I was on the bus and I discovered 410, and oh my god, it was amazing.
What area was you in the bus? Where you
Yeah,
just
I was in like Ilford or something like that,
Okay.
and I just heard 410,
Yeah.
and it was just amazing. And
Okay.
yeah, so UK music, I'm just all over the place. Like, I don't have a particular type, like, taste in music. Whatever sounds good to my ears, it doesn't, like, the language doesn't matter. I'll listen to it. So yeah.
That's proper still.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, you tell the people your age. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't mind. I don't have a
young
reason
talent.
to hide my age.
No, you
yeah.
don't. Yeah, young talent.
So whereabouts in London do you live?
My family at the moment, they live in Woolwich, but I grew up around like Stratford and Plaistow.
Okay, east side.
Yeah,
Newham.
and then I
Yeah.
moved to Dagenham. So even like changing schools, it's been quite a
And you
crazy
moved
story.
And you moved from Nigeria at a young age as well.
Yeah, it was.
So whereabouts you're from Lagos, right?
Yeah, I was born in Lagos, but
So
I'm
where-
from Edo. Like,
Edo?
Yeah, I'm
Edo State is a
Yeah,
different
Edo
place.
State. Yeah, completely
Yeah.
different.
Different place. So
Mhm.
so you're not from Lagos like that.
No, I'm not from Lagos, but that's where I was born.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Lagos was like the capital, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's not anymore. I don't think it's the capital anymore.
Right.
Oh no, I think Abuja is
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
What, they
Fred-
just changed the capital like that?
That's
Australia did
Nigeria
that.
for you.
Wait there.
Australia did that to Sydney.
Huh?
Australia did that to Sydney.
Wait, break that down. Wait there.
Mhm.
When did this happen? I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
this.
I
They can
don't
do
know.
that, bro. London can lose
Yeah.
the capital, fam. If Birmingham blows
Never.
up.
Yeah.
London will never lose the
Maybe
capital.
never, but it's
You
possible.
You don't know
It
that.
could.
It
Yes.
never.
It might.
It could.
It
innit?
could.
100%.
How?
Because they could have more airports and more infrastructure and more
That's
stuff.
never
They
going to
could-
happen
they
nowhere
could just
else
have
in
more
the
stuff.
UK.
Where
London is...
more international stuff can happen from
Yeah.
there. Yeah, and that's just what happens. Lagos would have been the capital, but it's just too congested.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But that's why it should be the capital, because that ain't that where, like...
No, they
It
overdone
really
it there.
shouldn't.
They overdone it
Okay.
there, man.
Besides, I think Abuja is where the president stays as well, so
Okay.
it makes sense that it's the capital.
Yeah. So yeah, you was talking about as well. So what do you think of like UK producers and what's the difference like? Because you've worked with producers in Nigeria and you've worked with producers in UK. What like how do you like working with these producers or?
It's a bit touchy because I don't know, like being from the UK, I do think some Nigerian producers just are looking to finesse you in a way. Like sometimes I don't believe that that's the actual price they charge people, but once they hear an accent, it's like a whole different story. I'm not gonna mention any names, but the people I've worked with so far, I just don't like working with people that aren't straightforward. Like if you say today's the day, like let it be that day. Don't start telling me next month and then tomorrow, you know. So, but then I have started seeking out UK producers, and the ones that I have spoken to, like their pattern, they're sending emails back and forth, and they're giving me like the price list and everything, and I really can't wait to start working with the UK producers. Definitely.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I do
yeah.
feel like some of them are more so professional than the Nigerian ones are. That doesn't mean like I would never work with Nigerian producers. I do feel like whenever I'm in Nigeria, my music is like a different vibe, because that's the motherland and there's just
Of
something
course,
different
the energy,
about it.
isn't it?
Yeah.
The music's everywhere as well.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Music's in the street everywhere you go. People can
Everywhere.
just play it out of their shops and stuff like that. And people just driving down the road.
Yeah, so I do feel like once I find the right people in Nigeria, then it will be blessed to work with them, definitely.
That's it, yeah. Always keep your options open, even though you might have had bad experiences in the past. But never like just say, cool, I'm gonna stop working with these, because I've had problems with producers in the UK before as well, where they might have sent me a beat, you know, we've gone over an agreement, then they've sent it to someone else because it might be a bigger artist or something like that. So, but we just gotta keep building. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, agreed.
So yeah.
So we had an all females night the other day. I was just working on the video. I was trying to show you. I'll show you some more of it later, because it was a really, really amazing night. We got loads of great footage. I think the footage that we got from this night might top all the footage that we've had from any previous nights.
No way, for real.
I don't know about like, no, we've had some epic times in the Kings, yeah, there's been some energy, like, you can't take away from...
You can't.
That's the natural energy, really I can't lie. The
can't
King is
take away from that many people going mad like that.
Yeah, in the local, you get me?
Yeah, but the footage that we've got is just really, really quality. That's quality-wise, we got a really nice finish out of it, man, and I can't wait for everybody to be able to see it. But what I just wanted to ask was, why wasn't you there?
So originally I was going to come, but my sister had a baby boy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So, you know, I had to put that family over the music at that time. Because, you know, his first couple of days on Earth, you really don't want to miss that. So that's why I had to miss the show, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
We move anyway, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations to your sister.
Thank you.
Congratulations
to your family on the new edition.
Thank you.
Yeah, but don't worry, plenty more shows to come in the future.
Yeah.
We're all out here building, trying to make something pop, trying to make something kick together and that. So
that's what it's about.
Definitely. I don't like Wise Monkeys. Like, you guys have been fundamental in my career already. Like, the opportunity from Kings and then winning that talent show, I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like my journey is starting off quite differently, and I am really enjoying the process. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's quite hard to just start doing shows and podcasts and, you know.
I can't lie. For my honest opinion as well, I think you've done amazing. Like, you said you've been doing music like a year. You said, I'm going to take this serious for a year. And you performed. Was that your first performance at the Kings?
Yeah,
Because these lot was telling me.
It was.
So the Kings was your first performance?
First ever.
Yeah.
As Millz Verde, yeah.
Okay, and then you went to the competition, and that was your second official performance.
Yeah,
and you won.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of artists there that's performed a lot of times.
Yeah.
So I'm saying no disrespect to them, but you know, make the best person win, and that's what you've done. You're hungry for it. You just gotta keep winning.
yeah, you put in the work though.
Yeah, you
Thank
did though.
You didn't come
Even
there.
the outfit change and that. What? Hey,
The only one that uses steps, you know. We had the steps pattern.
And you work
for
the judges.
artists, you know what I'm saying?
You work the
Yes,
judges.
Yeah.
Went over to the judges, and they enjoy that because you remember when they were giving their feedback. Yeah, like he was like, yeah, you came over, you worked the judges, and
You didn't come on a shy thing. And
Yeah.
you see, when you're new at anything, you'll come like baby steps, more timid approach. You know what I'm saying? But you put yourself in there. You even came with a set of clothes and let everybody know. If you didn't clock, I changed my clothes.
yeah. The stage presence was.
Yeah, you made sure you stood out. You
Your stage presence was like 10-10. I'm not gonna lie. And
Thank you.
you even said that you was nervous and that. So how did you channel that energy like into that performance? That amazing performance.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, right before we left the house, I had Nicki performances on my TV, and I was just watching, channeling, learning like how she does it. Cause I'm also like quite theatrical, so I like acting, and I feel like I should be able to put on a performance, you know. Basically, I do have a dream of being in movies later on in life, but I might as well start acting in my performances. That's why I utilize the stairs and everything, and that's why I had an outfit change. I had to bring a bit more of a vibe to like the whole competition. And yeah, I was nervous, but you know, I usually just take deep breaths and just like know that I'm here to do what I came to do, and the people like it, and if they don't, it's also fine. So pretty much,
No, well done.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Like and so basically, so you said you want to get into acting, like. So would you go to a drama school? Would you do any of that?
Not to be too boastful, but I do feel like it comes naturally.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
you
don't need drama school.
No, obviously, like I would like to enhance my skills with drama school.
Yeah, because it will help you a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely with like learning from professionals. So yeah, I would like to go and learn, and then I would like to start getting into projects. Like even for myself, I might even start doing little short films here and there, and that's really why I'm in love with music, innit? Because like I can tell stories through my music videos and everything. So
What
yeah.
happened? Huh? Oh,
Keep going.
yeah. So basically, you're just ready to get into the acting basically, and you want to do it for your music videos.
Yeah, I definitely will be like acting in my music videos, giving little short movies and everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a lot of my songs are about real stuff, so definitely it's gonna start getting real out here. So yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
I'm
Maybe
really
we can work on
excited.
some music together still.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
absolutely.
little
Yeah.
feature. or
Yeah, little
something.
feature because I'm an
Definitely.
artist as well, so
Yeah.
obviously I'll send you all what I do and that, and
Yeah.
definitely we need to work because I like the way you've got the visual in your head. You know what you want to do,
Yeah.
and I know what I want to do as an artist as well. So I think if we bring that together, make a hit out of that. So
I do feel like as an artist, a lot of us are born with the natural talent, but it's also about the work that you put in, because a lot of people have talent but they don't go as far because they just rely on talent.
yeah,
Like if you're not, you know, because I could be at home right now being like, oh yeah, I'm talented, I don't need wise monkeys and everything,
Yeah,
but you know, like I'm here
To
putting
be
the work in.
Yeah, I heard that the music industry
Mm.
is 80% marketing.
Yeah,
yes,
literally.
yes. And I've understood
It
that
is.
over the past few years as well. It's 80% marketing, and like you said, consistency. So
Definitely.
market, like putting yourself in everybody's YouTube
Everybody's
screens
something,
and everybody Google's whatever it is consistently. So if
Yeah.
it's music videos, interviews, radio interviews, freestyles, whatever it is, you know, audio tracks, Spotify, like streaming, iTunes, all of that.
Marketing.
Yeah, just marketing. Like you said, doing a bit of sketches, like
TikTok.
acting, TikTok.
Mhm,
Right now, I'm
TikTok.
building my
Mm.
TikTok. I can't even
You
lie.
really should.
Yeah, I'm on
Definitely.
TikTok. I'm building my TikTok. You know,
It takes
building.
one song to blow on
One
TikTok
song. Yeah.
and that changes lives.
And
out
that
here.
TikTok money can really change your life. And
It
that's just
really can.
one source of income.
Like there's this artist Drea Mack. I never been with a baddie. Like she said that she was homeless and she blew up on TikTok and now she has a house. Like
Wow.
it really is life changing.
So she's a TikTok artist.
I wouldn't say she's a TikTok artist because I don't feel like that's the way to classify these artists. But there are some of them that they don't go beyond
No, but
TikTok. If
people,
if,
there are people who are like Instagram famous as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And Twitter famous. Like RD kind of blew off TikTok, didn't
There's
he?
probably
Yeah.
people.
RD.
I'm not on Twitter, so there's probably people who are famous on Twitter,
Thank you.
but not on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I don't know who they are.
No, you're right. You're right.
I know who everybody is on Instagram. But
And then there's TikTok people. You know that song? If you
Yeah.
not heard that song,
There's
I don't even
TikTok.
know the guy's name. The Liverpool guy, the Scouser guy. Like,
And then
you know.
there's the
Huh?
in the banner.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, the packs of potion you get.
Yeah.
Like Sammy Kadera. That's the man I watched like Sammy Kadera. This time Sammy Kadera has never washed, you know. If you check his track record, he's won all the cups.
Please tell I put a sim in a
Yeah,
burner.
Yeah.
that
That's the punchline there. bro.
Yeah, when he say no peace, I put the sim in the banner. Yeah, he's from Liverpool, that guy.
Yeah.
And that, like you said, that shows you that a lot of these young artists now as well, their lives are changing over TikTok.
No,
from
yeah.
them,
Even social media in general, like it's life changing. Can be life changing if you use it properly, anyways.
Yeah. What do you feel that you should have a balance of social media, like, or do you feel that you should just be on social media every day?
This topic is actually close to home for me personally because I'm more of like, I think it's called stoicism. Like I'm a stoic person, so I believe that humans, like back in the day, there were no phones, no internet,
That's
and people
right.
still lived full lives and they were happy, you know. So I definitely feel like, okay, yes, we now have social media, but I don't know if you guys have seen Black Mirror.
What is that?
It's like a technology show about the future and how to. You should check out one episode at least.
Is it good?
So yeah,
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
So I do feel like, okay, yeah, social media is integrated into our society, but we have to remember it's not real. once your phone dies, all them followers are gone. Like once you have no data, you can't access your videos. You know, it's not actually tangible and real. So I do feel like there should be like a bit of a space. Like people say I should post more. My sister's always on me, post more. If it wasn't for the music is the reason why I actually will now start using social media more. But I'm really not that type of person. But like for the music, for it to go where it needs to go, I'm ready to do whatever I need to do, really, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that as well, because for me, if I didn't do music or any type of form of entertainment, I wouldn't be on social media at all.
Yeah.
Or if I didn't have a business, I wouldn't be on social media at all, because
Yeah.
I grew up from the era of there was no Twitter, no Instagram, no YouTube, none of that. Like you had to watch Channel U, MTV Base. Yeah. If you wanted to phone someone, you go phone box. If you didn't have a house phone in your house, like man like me, I had to go phone box. BT phone cards and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to press 100 and say, I put 50p in the phone box. And they got lost. And they said £20. They said £20. 2 weeks later to your yard and they'd just be there just rinsing it. Like, I had no one to call, just my nan, my dad. Like, you get me? So I definitely know that that was real life. I enjoyed my life then. Like, and even like celebrities, music artists, all of that. They was famous without all of that.
Exactly.
People was talking, have you heard this? Another thing that I appreciated in that time, was that if you had like an album, someone put out an album, everyone would have that album, be listening to it for at least about a year or 2 years. Now someone puts out an album, tomorrow it's forgotten about because the person might put out another album or someone else has put, it's just flooded.
The market is saturated.
Yeah, it's saturated.
And then that's a good point because you said celebrities were famous without it back then. I feel like social media has now made us too close to these celebrities. Like before you read about them in magazines, but now I can go on Kylie Jenner's Instagram and see what she had for dinner.
It's true.
Like, that is a bit weird.
See what her children look like.
Yeah, it really is.
Who she's dating. I know what her mum looks like. You see what I'm saying? Like,
and then we can't forget how people really want to be like who they see on social media, forgetting that that's not how no one wakes up looking perfect and picture ready and you know. So I don't lie, I did face, like when I was in my early teens or maybe let's say 14 at least, there was a time where social media started having an impact on me whereby I'd feel like I wasn't enough, like, oh, I don't look like this person, I don't look like that person. But then I feel like it was some inward like work within myself to realise that person probably doesn't even look like that person.
Exactly.
Like, no, I'm not trying to insult anyone, but it's just
there's a lot of that. There's a hell of a lot of that.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of people feel like that when it comes to social media. When you're growing up, it's not really. I don't think it's good for the youth to be. That's kind of the reason why they don't have uniform. Why they have uniforms in schools and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So everyone's the same.
Like certain schools, they'll ban trainers and they'll ban. They'll ban you're having your own backpack.
Yeah, you can wear hats and that as well.
Just to even the playing field. You know what I'm saying? To say that there ain't no poor kids, there ain't no rich kids here. It's just kids. You know what I'm saying?
And that's powerful that you're saying that, because so that means that kind of you was growing up in the era of social media, so it's like it kind of made you have like, it's like a pressure, you know what I mean? Like you know, you talk about peer pressure, but that's like
it's a different type.
Yeah, it's like a different, like you said, you want to be this way and you're seeing these, and like you said, when you said you thought to yourself, nah, but they don't look like that, and that's good that you had that mentality. But a lot of even children today that are growing up, they don't have that mentality. They want to be like that, or they want the things that say, even the footballers are, this one's got that car, that one's got, they want to do certain things, and they're not going to do the right things or have the right mentality to progress for that. So I think it's very powerful that even for even if we've got children or we've got younger brothers and sisters and we know that they're on social media, we should always encourage them to, it's good to use it, but don't rely on it and don't believe everything you see on there.
Definitely. And to talk about footballers and cars, I do feel like social media definitely like puts pressure on kids. And I think I did sociology back in school, so I think it's called instant gratification versus delayed, whereby like people just want things like this. Because if you go on Insta and you see this person's rich, that person's rich, everyone's rich, and you're not rich and you want to be rich, and being like having wealth, it grows over time.
That's right.
But people just want it like this, and they really don't like remember the consequences and like the repercussions that can actually come from quick money. So I do feel like that's another topic that about social media is like, it's a whole, what's it called when you brainstorm and everything
there's-
goes like this and like that.
We could speak
It's
about
crazy.
social
I
media.
think
for-
once you're
for
over,
hours.
once you're truly over that, then social media can tell as well, and it probably stops feeding you as much. Fashion. I don't see any fashion on my social media. A few years ago, I probably used to see a lot of like Valentino's or the Boutons or whatever, but I don't see any of that anymore because I'm not
You're
looking
following
at
them
it.
pages.
I'm not looking at it. I'm over that hill. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But you got to remember the algorithms pick up what you like.
Well, the phones can tell.
Yeah, talk what you like. We
the
could
phone
talk what
can
we're talking
tell
about now.
What you're looking at on the screen.
Yeah, but even what you're talking about.
Yes,
An advert will come up.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it will come up.
That one is a
Valentino
different
will come up
thing.
later. Like,
Yeah.
I've been talking, for instance, like,
Yeah.
I'm in the gym and I'm talking about gym next minute, and I'm saying I'm stretching next minute, when I watch YouTube, yoga adverts. Yoga, I'm saying yoga like now. It's
like,
making
are
me
they
think about yoga.
listening?
They're listening.
They
They're
are, they
I
are.
was in
watching.
the pub and
They are
somebody I
listening.
don't know come up to me and was talking to me about a delivery company that delivers, I don't even say the company's name, they deliver food just like on a pedal bike, like what all these other new companies are doing. They're telling me about this company. I've never heard of it before in my life. They must have said it about 3 times where I'm saying, what? No, I never heard of it, never heard of it. About half an hour later, I was scrolling through Instagram and there was an advert for this company.
Yeah.
They're
on my
listening.
feed.
Yeah, they're listening.
Come on, that's it. They're
That's what
listening.
algorithms are, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
I was still in the pub. I was still in the pub, so I was able to show the person that, is that what you was talking about?
That is crazy.
That-
It's happened to me a lot of times, I can't lie.
Watch Black Mirror.
Even the other day, someone was saying to me, have you seen that guy on TikTok? We was talking about food and then someone said, have you seen that guy on TikTok? And he's in prison and he's cooking in his kettle.
Yes.
And I said, no, I ain't seen it yet. 3 days later, come up on my feed. 3 days later, man, come up on my feed. And then I'm just liking these things and
I think that
supporting them.
might be a trending thing because a lot of us do watch the same videos.
Yeah, I know, but I ain't seen
And
it.
see a lot.
I've
of
seen
these-
videos
a lot
like
of-
that, but I
a lot
haven't
of
seen
these
that one.
blog pages
Yeah.
and the top ones and that. Yeah, they'll be in groups together.
Yeah, of course, I post the same narratives.
You see them all post at the same time, and don't you see that?
Yeah.
Literally, within the same 15 minutes to half an hour,
Yeah.
a load of different blog pages will post the same.
The same thing.
Because they're in the group together,
Yeah.
and they're helping each other basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the news, guys. Boom. Beyond whatever you're doing
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
This is the news. Boom, boom. And if somebody really, really wants to push a narrative,
They can push it.
They
That's
can approach
crazy.
the group and say, listen, I
Yeah.
want to put this on. You people put this on.
I got an important question. Do you feel, you see, obviously you got Wise Monkeys as a it's a platform, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see like what Link Up and GRM and that do,
Well,
where they just post bare news. Do you feel that you're gonna like that's a vision? Like, do you feel that because it's a narrative, isn't it? So now you've gone from being a media entertainment channel to a news outlet. Is that in your vision? Like, you know what I mean, innit? Like,
my vision isn't.
because I want to see if I'm thinking a certain way. Go on. Do you feel it's right? Like,
You could become. I suppose it's all possible within all of that. Yeah.
yeah.
But there's podcasts that who have just as many subscribers as GRM. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, none in the UK, but I'm just going with the flow, man.
Yeah, no, because
I'm not trying to chase after no one. I'm not comparing myself to anyone. I'm not saying that I'm trying to be like anyone.
no, yeah, because my whole, because obviously when it just quickly flagged in my brain here that like you see the narrative we're talking about, like the blog pages, that's their job, innit? But it's the same thing, and it gets boring. It's like, for instance, so someone talented could put something out, yeah. It could be anything. Like someone could have a business, whatever it is. And these platforms really, they're here to support the culture, innit, yeah? But instead they've turned into posting what each other posts. So if someone gets arrested, like whatever, everyone posts the same thing. Someone passes away, everyone in America as well. Everyone posts the same thing.
Probably exactly what's happened. They thought they was coming together to support the culture.
Yeah.
But now they're pushing private narratives.
Yeah, and that's what social media is another thing. It's like there's a lot of things where it's good and it's bad, isn't it? So I'm trying to say, it's like once you build your platform to a certain extent, you can push whatever you want. Basically,
Yeah.
that's what these are showing us. That you could be you could be music, you could be a blogger, you could be a podcast, you could be all in one. You see what I'm trying to say? The world's your oyster, and then at the same time, too much of it is toxic, isn't it? Like watching too much of it and having the expectations to I want to keep up with this person, that person. It's toxic, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I need to get myself in one of them groups, man. Bloggers.
Yeah, words. I need to get involved, man.
But Millz, thanks again for coming through. Yeah. We like having you around. We think that you're really talented. Can't wait to see you perform live again.
Yeah, definitely.
Any new material for us?
I don't have anything.
It's alright. We're happy with what you got because you've got about 4 songs in the bag at the moment, right?
Do you want me to do something?
No, not right now.
I mean, if you want to, you can.
I mean, I don't mind.
Say a little acapella thing. You do acapella to close. We say do acapella to close, yeah?
Alright, cool. Go on.
Yeah, go on.
Listen, guys.
Come on,
We're gonna do a thing.
Yeah,
alright?
before we close, Millzy. Go on.
What acapella thing?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, man,
acapella
just
thing
do
on the
your thing.
spot. Whatever you want to just do your thing.
Do your thing.
Are you on the acapella thing or do you want to put a beat on it?
Oh, like a peloton.
Yeah?
Man.
Oh, she used to sing in the church and that. She's
Yeah.
professional.
Okay. Pass me the ray, man. Bring in the juice, man.
Hey, give me the ray as well. I'm on the ray now, man.
Acapella thing.
Let's just put
So
a beat
now
on
we've
and
got-
do this properly.
Do you want a beat?
Let's do a
A
beat.
beat,
and
like
make
just-
a
One
video.
of our songs on.
Let's make a
Oh, just
video.
put one of the songs on.
Put one of our songs
Opie,
on, bro.
swing that my way,
Just
please.
put one of our
Oh,
songs.
Yeah.
Is it that quick, fam?
Hey, Opes, I beg you, swing the white round my way.
Oh, you know what? It's too late now. We're on camera. All this is too much cutting. Millz.
No, freestyle
Nah,
quickly.
I can do something.
Drop a freestyle quickly
Yeah.
before we close because we
No.
can't do that. We
I think
can't
there's a beat on YouTube I found.
forget the beat. Just spit like.
No.
Do you want me to spit something?
Let me- hang on, hold up. If I type in your name, something has to come up.
Yeah, you must have some of her songs
I've got
there.
3 songs.
Yeah, just
Okay,
Come
coming vibes.
That's what I'm saying. Just
Let's
do one of the
go.
songs.
Yeah.
Millz.
This
Do
is
one of
good
the
footage.
songs.
This is what you need. You need this footage.
Come on, bro.
You need
We
people
got-
just
we
staying
got-
on and watching.
Should I pick or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
You're gonna know. If I play the
Just
beat,
pick
you'll
it,
know,
bro.
innit?
Yeah,
Of course
yeah,
you're gonna know.
Okay.
It's her things, bro. What do you mean?
Fire water.
Okay,
It's ready.
let's go.
Oh no! Hey, what? No chaser.
I just want to know what I'm gonna
I
play.
get some chase. Can I get that chocolate?
Okay, I'm gonna play
Yes.
one called, I think, Numbers or something.
Numb. Yeah.
Numb.
Yeah.
This is our song of the week. This is the song of the week.
This is song of the week, yeah? Alright, let's go.
This is what I actually want to drop first. I'm just waiting on the producer.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
Yeah.
Can you hear it well?
Come on, Millz, tell them.
I thought that you would be the one. I guess my bad, I was wrong. Been through pain, now I'm strong. You can turn it down actually, I know it.
Turn it down a bit, she
After
said.
the rain comes the sun. I had my fun, now I'm on the run. Whom you loving could feel this dumb. Went through heartbreak, now I'm numb. You was messing with a bad bitch. I know you ain't never had it like this.
Tell them.
You said you love me, you was quick to switch. Keep acting dumb, you gon' be in the ditch. This love was a hit or miss. And Lord knows you finna be dismissed. Miss me, but you try to diss me. Was try to keep my cool, now I'm fucking pissed. I had the intuition that you would put me in a bad position. I messed up, made the wrong decision. Get in my car quick, push the ignition. Talking all that talk, but you're not a threat. And you know I wish that we never met. And never let it earthquake make me lose my breath. And you know that I never threat. I thought that you would be the one. I guess my bad, I was wrong. Been through pain, now I'm strong. Can't believe it took me this long. But after the rain comes the sun. I had my fun, now I'm on the run. Who knew loving could feel this dumb? Went through heartbreak and now I'm numb, yeah. You weren't worth it. Yeah, you hurt me. But I'm good, cause I'm a bad bee. And I moved on real quick with the quickness. Cause I'm a bad bee. And I moved on real quick with the quickness. And you will never find another like this. You was never real to me. You would always lie to me. Yeah, I give you my heart. and you shattered it, yeah. Someone out the door. I don't even care no more. Loving shouldn't be a war. I'm tired and you're such a bore. I thought that you would be the one.
Yes, Millz.
I guess my bad, I was
Come
wrong.
on.
Been through pain,
Talented.
now I'm strong. Can't believe it took me this long. But after the rain comes the sun. I had my fun, now I'm on the run. Who knew loving could feel this dumb? Went through heartbreak and now I'm numb. I thought that you would be the one. I guess my bad, I was wrong. Been through pain, now I'm strong. Can't believe it took me this long. But after the rain comes the sun. I had my fun, now I'm on the run. Who knew loving could feel this dumb? Went through heartbreak and now I'm numb, yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Come on, now I've got raw talent, you know. Champion from the last event. Yeah, Millz, Verde.